I think we've gotten to the point of being so politically correct that we stop being direct and upfront with people. I mean, when somebody's direct with you, sometimes people take that as a, how dare you address me directly about what I'm doing or whatnot. So there was a situation that I had to address.
What up? Hey, we welcome y'all
around
to.
the corner like you about to get socked out.
Hey, we inviting a new guest in here.
Oh, he got on the fuzzy.
Oh, he got on a fuzzy socks.
Fuzzy wuzzy.
Hey. So what else? Say what's up to the people there.
Hey.
No, you gotta speak up though.
Hey.
Hey, all right. So we got our first guest on here.
First ever guest.
First ever, the exclusive.
Yes, Lord.
We giving y'all an exclusive.
Exclusive.
Of
Behind the scenes.
Isaiah
Zachariah Jones.
out here.
I'm just playing.
Isaiah Anthony Jones.
Isaiah Anthony Jones. You got your
Isaiah
father's first
Anthony.
name. How do you feel about having your daddy's first name?
I don't mind.
Talking to the mic.
I don't mind.
You don't mind? Do you wish it was different?
Not really.
All right, good. That's the good answer, Steve. Good answer. Good answer. I was trying to bait you into that one.
All right, so hey, but we gonna be just talking and stuff. We don't really have a topic this time.
No, we're going to freestyle
But we're just
it
gonna
up.
come to y'all, just
Exactly.
about some facts.
Exactly. What grade are you in now?
7th.
7th? Your grades okay?
Yeah.
What's the
What you
hardest
got?
thing that you think middle school is going through right now? What's your hardest thing about middle school?
Math.
Math? Really? What about like
Besides subjects,
the
though,
social aspect?
let's talk
of
about
your life.
social aspect of
Talk
life.
about your life, man.
What problems do middle schoolers go through?
Is there a lot of bullying that you see?
Sorta.
Do you get bullied?
You keep giving me these one word answers.
Do you
We
do
gonna
the
fight.
bullying?
No.
You're not a bully? Are you still in the band?
Yeah.
Boy,
What-
get
what-
off here. I'm sorry, it's yes and no's out here. You don't teach this man how to speak. All he knows is yes and no's. We done asked this man 15 questions. No.
50,000 questions.
Yes.
Hey,
Yes.
yeah. Hey, man.
No.
Sit back down until you answer
No.
a question with 3 sentences. Come on, man. So we're gonna ask you again. What is the? What is your favorite thing about your dad?
And yes ain't the answer.
Yeah, that's not a yes or no question.
How do you-
Or just give me a couple things that you just really enjoy about your father. Cause you be calling him father, which is hilarious. You be like, my father.
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 But my father would not allow me.
So what's some amazing things that you could say about your father? Hey, man, stop throwing him in the background over there.
Nah, you be all right.
So name some things. What's going on? Don't let the camera shock you. People can't even see you right now.
I know. All right, we can talk about something. Let's talk about something that you do like.
He was doing the light skin. He was doing the light skin squid. Is it like that bright?
Let's warm you up. What's your favorite anime? Yu-Gi-Oh.
I don't watch it.
You don't watch anime? Who's your favorite Pokemon?
Dragon Ball Z. That's not anime.
I don't watch that. I
Naruto?
don't watch that anymore.
You don't watch that? Oh, you too good for Naruto? Shippuden? Yeah. What do you
Random
enjoy?
show, really.
What? Give me a show that you're watching.
The regular show.
The regular show. Do you be watching the regular show? I don't be watching it. Really? The regular show? That's the
Say.
no butt in here.
All
bro.
right. All right. So, what do you normally watch on YouTube or TV?
The regular show.
Back to these
TV,
one-word answers.
Or YouTube or anything like that?
I watch Fortnite on
Break this walnut.
YouTube.
You said what?
I watch Fortnite on YouTube.
Okay. So, bro, I can't hear you with the microphone. I need you to speak. Look, say with your chest. Speak up. There's no right or wrong answer, son. Just tell us what you're really thinking.
All right. So does this? All right. Let's
All right.
real question. Let me see.
No. So, what do you watch on? What do you watch on YouTube?
Fortnite videos.
All right. Hold it up to your. You hold the mic up.
This is practice.
Are you uncomfortable right
Does this
now?
make you nervous doing this?
It should not.
Not really.
Okay.
Okay, so why don't you like hold the mic?
I don't know.
I don't know. That's not an answer. Give the mic back to him. Don't stop taking it from him. Nah, you give him a way out. Hold it up. All right, now you hold it like this in front of your face.
Yeah.
So hold it up just like this, so people can hear you talk. Or put it on the stand and you just talking to the stand. You don't have to worry about the mic.
Boom.
So okay, so you like the YouTube videos?
Yeah.
All right. Do you have a favorite YouTuber?
Not really.
What?
Besides us?
Dang, not us.
That's cold blooded.
You don't even watch Papa Socks like that?
No.
I hope not.
Dang, you
I
right.
hope
You know
not.
I.
I hope not. Okay, I hope not.
We don't watch Pops and Socks.
I'll
go
watch
back
Pops and Socks every Monday.
I go back and
Or
watch
Tuesday.
it. Actually, do watch it to make sure.
We only be getting like 40, 50 views. I'm one of them.
Your mom is the other one. Shout out to and Mama
I
Shade.
be upset. LaShawn, like, you got 40. I'm like, that's it?
That's usually on the
last week,
that's
we
usually on
got
the
like
first one.
100.
I got to I don't watch it. Like I said, I edited it, so therefore I watch it.
Bro, just
That's
click
fair.
on it and leave yourself
Isaiah.
man. Support the podcast.
What sport do you got coming up this year?
Track.
Track.
Yeah.
Well, nice. What events do you run?
100 meters. 200.
I can't hear you.
100s. 200s. And long jumps.
Long jump. Nice.
You
What
still
about-
run that 1x4? What does old people call it?
4x1s.
Nah, there was old people used to call it track race that don't even exist no more. Like, you still run the 50?
Yeah, my mom said. She said, "What do you?" She said, "When you got the 50?" I said,
Yeah, the
50.
50.
I said, "What's the 50?"
Yeah.
What? So do you think you'll be on the 4x1 team this year?
I don't know.
Are you hoping you'll be on the 4x1 team this year? What are you looking at? There ain't nothing over there.
He's looking at the blue things, man.
Look over here.
About to
Look
give
at
you
me.
some headache.
Look, you see this? I'm the captain now. Yeah. All right. Now, so are you hoping you'll be on it this year? Bro, you don't know how to hold a conversation? This generation's don't.
We just talking.
Yeah, bro, this,
just
that,
talking.
this, it's dope. Yeah, this,
It's
just regular
wild.
conversation.
Can I see the mic? This is what happens when we keep telling our kids to stay in the kids' place.
Right. Well,
They
that's,
get uncomfortable around adults. Hey, y'all, you go on your room. There's a lot of adults in here.
that's you, right.
Stay in the kids' place.
Or you ask him basic questions out here. This man asking questions about him.
For real.
Yes,
So, would you
no.
rather be a superhero in the Marvel Cinematic Universe or
Marvel.
the DC
Marvel.
Universe?
Marvel. Ooh, it hits that quick.
Okay, so you would much rather deal with villains like Thanos and Kang
Yeah.
instead of dealing with villains like Bane and Joker?
Or they have Doomsday though.
Who's
Exactly.
Doomsday?
Doomsday is DC's
ain't no
Thanos.
Kang.
Oh, he might. The Omega beams.
Hit you from space?
Base. Omega beams. Ain't it cut corners?
Sound
in
like
there?
a Celestial.
Good Ben.
I don't know.
Isaiah,
I don't
if
be
you
no
had to
superheroes like that.
pick one superpower or two superpowers, what would it be?
Super speed.
Nice. And anything else?
And super strength.
Super Senior. Would you be a question? Would you be a hero or a villain?
Would you be a hero or a villain?
I asked you that.
Yeah, hey, man.
Hey man, listen. Hey, pray for us.
No wrong. Yeah.
All right. What a question? Would I be one?
Yeah.
I might be a hero. I'd be more of like a
I'll be a
Hancock.
villain.
Huh?
I'll be a villain.
Dang. So you go try to go against me?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna knock his block. I'm gonna knock his block off.
No,
I
you
doubt
wouldn't.
it.
So as you can see, my son's in competitive mode with me. So he's at the age to where he thinks he can beat me in a
Hey,
race.
What are you better at than your dad? That's a good question.
That is a great question.
What do you say?
What do you think that you're better at than your dad? What can you beat your dad in? Don't say video games. Anything but video games. What in real life do you think that you can beat your
I
dad
have nothing. Nothing.
in? Really?
Nothing.
Let me help you out.
Now, video
You're way more musically talented than him.
Oh yeah, he got me on
Hands
that.
down. I don't know
I
if you
can
can
play
sing.
saxophone.
Exactly.
I can learn it.
But you can't right now.
I can. I can learn it though.
You are way more musically gifted than your dad. As far as athleticism, you might be more athletic than your dad now.
Nah,
No.
ain't
You
even
think so?
close.
You don't think so? When it comes to certain things,
Not close. I wouldn't say not even
basketball. Basketball was never your dad's sport.
close. I would say.
You know what? Basketball ain't really your sport either.
Look, Isaiah. Look, we played the other day. We went out to against
Yeah.
Macari, and the rule was no layups. So
layups.
we played
Y'all
it. Listen,
playing
we were in
outside
the
of
dark.
the Slater?
Yes, on the
Oh,
double
there
rims.
ain't nobody making any shots at that
Listen,
goal.
we did.
Boom,
I hit him
boom.
with that step back fadeaway to end the game out there.
Stop.
I did. Isaiah can shoot though. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't expect it. He the mid range shooter. They got scholarships for that
Hey man, try out for your basketball team.
next year. I'll try to teach. We're trying to teach him about dribbling with his left.
I played basketball. First time I played real organized basketball was in middle school.
Really?
I made the 7th and 8th grade.
I remember you being on a basketball team. But I didn't know that was your first time.
Yeah, because I never played Parks and Rec basketball.
So you just say I'm gonna show up. And
I
do it.
played with the YMCA with Ryan Roller's dad.
Yep.
And that was it.
If there's one sport, is there a sport that you just wish that you would like to try or try again?
Boy, looked like he played Quidditch. Go ahead.
I might try basketball.
Basketball? Hey!
Nah, think outside the box, man. Think outside the realm.
Anything
of just
else? Is there a
being good
wild
at things
sport that you
black
just be
people
like-
are good at?
That would.
Pick hockey. Yeah. Pick hockey.
No.
Tennis?
It's too cold for
No.
hockey for me.
What you mean? Nah.
What about tennis?
No.
It is very cold in the arena. If you're skating,
never
it's not.
been in a
I've been
hockey
to one. It
arena.
was freezing.
I've been to hockey. I went to the what is it, the
Yes, and it was
Ice band.
freezing the whole
Ice
time when I
band.
went.
not that cold when I was there.
When I was there, I was ready to go by the second period.
So would you rather be a professional golfer or a professional tennis player? Why or why not?
If you had to pick one,
I don't like neither sports.
That's not the question.
I know that.
Boy, if you want to pick a...
all right. Well, which one would you pick though? If you had to pick one,
You
Huh?
pick tennis?
Tennis.
Why?
okay. It's almost like a big ping pong.
Yeah.
But you ain't good at ping pong.
I'm okay at ping
He's
pong.
pretty good.
Okay, really?
For a kid, yeah.
But he can't beat you?
No,
No.
nobody can beat me. Nobody can see me. Said Dr. Jang. Dr. J, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me, boy.
Of the
I don't
three
know.
Pops and Socks members, Anthony is definitely the worst.
You
at ping
are
pong.
listen. We're
Anthony
stop.
is the worst.
The only reason Shaka could
Between
beat me,
us?
but the only reason Shaka
Come
could
on,
beat me is
fam.
literally Shaka has this custom paddle that he didn't pay for. That basically requires the ball to spin across the table or do this unnecessary stuff. Bakari can't see me.
I beat Shaka with that pad when he had that pad off.
No, Bakari, the only time you beat me is if we play for 45 minutes, you're like, who's that superhero that uses their own strength against them? It's like after you play me for about 5 or 6 games, then you get used to my playing style.
That's Doomsday.
And then
Well, no,
you're
that's,
like, okay,
no, that's not Doomsday.
I know how to counteract that.
That's Doomsday.
But we're just playing back and forth.
Or it's,
I'm beating
no,
you
not-
5 or 6 times in a row,
You know what I'm
and
talking
then
about.
after that, then it's like, okay, now he can keep
The
up.
one that keeps learning every time Superman fight him, he beats him, but then he keeps learning like he can't beat him that way, same way again.
Yeah, so that way. So you're okay. You're good.
You haven't played me in
You
years,
okay?
Shaka.
Let's keep it that way.
What's up, then?
Bruh,
What's
we
up?
can take it to the streets.
We can take it to the streets?
Take it to the streets, player.
That ain't nothing.
I'm the GOAT ping pong player.
All
That's
right.
your boy Justin.
All right, I used to beat Justin.
No,
I ain't gonna lie. I
I
did beat
talk to him
Justin.
every week. He's
You
like,
see-
he said Anthony trash.
Bro, I ain't played Justin in 10. Boy, I ain't been to Boys and Girls Club in 4 years.
If it's been that long since you played ping
Bro,
pong, my teenager's gonna beat you now.
Nah,
I really had a problem with I don't think I could ever beat was Greg. Greg was nice.
I never played Greg.
Greg, I'm not
All
gonna
right.
say he trash.
Yeah,
I got a mic.
that's what I said, bro. I was really about to ask you what was going on. I said, Isaiah, who's your best friend right now, or best friends? Speak up.
There's Cameron.
I can't hear you. Speak up.
Speak up,
You
man.
speak up.
Yeah, you're gonna have to learn how to speak up.
You gotta learn to speak up.
If y'all see the look,
Yeah.
he just speak up himself.
I'm trying.
So you can.
All right, say it again for us, loud.
Cameron,
Nice.
Jaquil,
Okay. What about Siebes?
maybe CB.
Dang, maybe CB. All right. What? I'm asking you kind of a tougher question. All right.
Girls.
What
Girls.
classifies, or I don't use that word, you won't confuse them. What makes friends good friends to you right now? Yeah, classify.
Getting to know them.
Right. Okay. What do you like? Is there like a certain thing that you like about your friends? Are they funny? Do they play? Are they the same grade as you? Do they play the same instrument? I saw
You all over here knocking me in my Johnson.
him in the water pump over here.
I'm trying to give you a mic, player.
Nah, he knew what he was doing.
I'm trying to give you a mic.
Wrong.
Do it the wrong way.
I don't know if I'm on camera.
Look, I can't have no more kids.
I might
Yeah,
be.
you still on camera. It gets that
All
whole
right.
couch.
So, what classifies one of your friends as a good friend?
Sometimes they help me out.
Nice. With what? You got somebody trying to bully you, son?
No.
You somebody trying to bully you?
No.
All right.
Why you got?
Have you ever been bullied though?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you know what bullying is?
Sorta.
What is bullying to you?
Like trying to get the person to feel down by like pushing them, punching them, taking their stuff.
We're talking about them.
Yeah.
Do you know why
Well, I said-
people oftentimes bully other people?
Because they're haters.
That, and also they might be going through something at home and like they get angry and they'll take their anger on someone else.
So
Wow,
how should, when we see somebody bullying somebody, how should we sit there and handle that bully? Should we handle them with aggression, or should we try to understand their story? Like how would you handle it if you see somebody bullying somebody, not the person that's getting bullied, but somebody that's bullying somebody? How would you handle them?
I usually tell them to chill out.
Chill out.
So you're a spokesman, like I said. We the break, right?
Oh, my name is Paul.
I don't know.
And I
y'all.
don't know y'all.
Tell them. So yeah. So that's one way. I think I'm proud of that. And she was like, "Yo, telling somebody to chill." Even the hardest thing is when you see one of your. What happens when you see one of your friends being aggressive or being a bully to somebody? What do you normally do then? Because that could be a different story right there.
I usually tell them to chill out.
Or do you join them?
Tell them to chill out.
Tell them chill out. What if they?
Depends on who it is. What if it's somebody you don't like and you see them bullying them? You still tell them chill out?
Or you tell
Yeah.
them,
Or you
or,
like, I
or
gotta
you
get
tell
to
the
math
teacher,
class, y'all.
or you tell the teacher, look, got him. Hey, Mrs. Johnson, look, Travis over here be the bully.
Maybe.
So
Maybe.
have you ever found yourself being a bully? Because sometimes we don't know that we're bullying other people. So have you ever actually
Like Shaka
put
tried to
somebody
bully us.
down? You ever put somebody down to uplift yourself? Or maybe you might have been having a bad day, so you bullied somebody unintentionally?
Intentionally or unintentionally?
Sometimes when I'm not having the greatest days, I don't mean to make them feel upset, but
You know what?
if like
Speak up.
they keep doing dumb stuff and I usually like snap on them.
I get
Like
it.
that,
That's
dumb
like me at work.
stuff.
That sound like me at work.
You do-
I respect
doing
your-
dumb
look.
stuff. I ain't
I respect your honesty. Look, see, first of all, I respect the honesty, right? Then you can't fix anything. We all have those days that we feel like that too.
people stop doing dumb stuff.
Please stop doing dumb stuff, according to Isaiah. People Right.
Podcast doing dumb stuff.
doing dumb stuff. Matter of fact, that's gonna be when we talking about this. This is what's gonna happen. But you know what? We respect your honesty. Keep being a great young man, Isaiah.
No. No.
Would you ever get them pierced?
I had them pierced.
Oh, you, had-
Yeah, when he was little.
oh, you still got the hole.
Yeah. Am I look? Last question. Am I a bully to you at the house?
Be honest.
Yeah, you gotta be
Dragon
honest.
Ball Z,
When we play Dragon Ball Z, why am I a bully?
because you always
I ca-
cheat.
I don't have to cheat.
Has your dad ever made you cry when playing video
Yes.
games?
Wow, you let everybody know at this time. What I do?
It's a Dragon Ball Z.
What's Dragon?
I
Explain.
can't.
So explain to people what that game is if they never heard of that game before. It's a video.
Dragon Ball Z Fighters. It's like
It's a video
sort
game.
of like that, but it's like Dragon Ball Z characters. You have to buy some characters, but you fight them out, and you have 3 characters, and whoever loses all of them
First.
loses.
Right. So question. So let's explain the story behind this before everybody think I'm just a bully out here myself. Nah. Hey, don't worry about it,
Nah,
though.
we cut off right there. Nah,
I can't. So
I used to
he a
be
sore
good.
winner out here.
nah, me and Isaiah,
sore winner.
we do like to pick with each other and stuff a lot. So if
That's why he gets so hype in the background when y'all hear him when he wins.
Yes.
you gotta say up. All right.
Yes.
Yeah, he said yes.
glad.
It is a button. It's on. But no. So let me explain what happened. Can I tell my story?
Yeah.
So Isaiah, one time when I first got the game, originally we rented it. We liked it so much, we're like, all right, we got to buy this game, right? All right, so hold the mic up to you.
Legit.
So what happened was Isaiah, when we first bought it, Isaiah was beating my head like a drum on this game. When I say I was hot, I could not stop. I couldn't buy.
Look.
I couldn't stop him to do nothing. It got to the point when he beat me with Krillin, which is the worst character in the game. Washed me with Krillin. That beat washed me.
Hey.
Didn't eliminate not one of his characters. Look, I was upset. What'd you tell me, Isaiah? He said, I think I'm done playing. Look, I said, nah, run it back. Let's rematch. He says, nah, I'm good. And gets up and walks to the room.
Yeah, there we go. You know what you did? Look,
I made him mad.
You took him back to a place that once made him angry before. I had beaten your dad like that because he had the UFC game.
Oh my gosh!
And he said, "Hey, you want to play?"
I just bought it. Like I looked, Bakario was with me when I took it out the plastic.
He said, "Hey," he said, "You want to play?" I said, "Yeah, I'll play." He didn't realize I've been playing this before.
I didn't know Bakario
Look,
played.
I came in.
Wham.
I washed your dad in the first round. Look, couple minutes, twice.
3 times
Look,
actually.
After I beat him, I said, go to sleep on that L. Sleep on that L. Look, and I walked off and went to the house.
Yeah.
That's what triggered him right there. It's
That's
not
ex-
you. It's that triggered him.
That's exactly what happened. So
It's your fault.
yes, so it's his fault.
Nah,
so
it's his fault that he sucks at games.
nah, nope.
Then he got.
So no.
And
So
then I went to Jaquil's house.
that same weekend.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And spent the night, and then
He ain't come out the house all day. Anthony.
Then what happened, Isaiah?
he was in the house practicing all weekend.
All
You
weekend.
dang right.
As soon as I get back, hey, you want to run some Dragon Ball Z? I was like, yeah.
He said all cocky. He said, sure, like I'm about to beat up on him again. Like I'll just play this.
Who you
Basically,
want me to pick?
Basically, that's what he said.
And then he gets like 2 good characters, and randomly he starts washing me, and I thought,
There was nothing random about that.
This is a planned attack.
That was strategic.
yeah.
No, so what happened was, so he said, yeah, I want to play again. He picks 2 of these suspect characters. I said, no, you need to come with your best on this one. He says, nah, I'm good. I'm good. So we went from back, wash him. He said, what? So next time he picks different characters, I start tagging him again. You go
fell
back,
off in that weekend.
You must, you go back and all of a sudden that leaning up. That's when we about to get real serious. He said, let me adjust my seat. Like
snap.
so all of a sudden, look, he started already yelling, how see me? Like go ahead. I said, yeah, you think I was in here doing nothing, huh? This weekend, you think it was gonna let you just beat me down like that, huh?
Yeah.
You think I said, you're not, son.
My
What you didn't know was I was in here this weekend getting better.
Like
I said, I figured out how to block. I figured out some other stuff. Listen, and Isaiah he hasn't been able to beat me since.
Yes, I did.
Well, when's the last time you beat
Cameron
me?
and Jaquil came over.
he's don't try me like no sucker out here.
When you kept beating me, I got mad, and so I got Goku.
Oh yeah, he did. He did almost hit me with a perfect. he beat 1.5 characters of mine. I'm talking about.
I'm leveled up.
I couldn't even get out the corner. I was like, shit, fight back.
I still lost, but after that game, that's when I went try hard and beat him. But like,
He said that's why I
this
tried
much
hard.
I'm talking about how much? Talking about the skin of your teeth.
He said,
Look, then him and his friends sit right there. They jump together, celebrate like victors. You might have thought you might have thought they all won the national championship. I wasn't even mad about it. I said, you know what? That's all right, son. That's all
Then
right.
You earned it.
And then we went against each other again, and then I lost.
Then I said, all right, son. I said, that was just a fraction of my power. Click, click, click. All you heard is controls. Click, 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 click.
So all of you guys grew up playing a lot of video games. I suck at video games. After
Shaka's
about,
never
after
been
about
good.
8th grade, if it's not Mario Kart, I'm trash. But have you guys ever broke a video game controller out of frustration?
Yes. Well, I'll get one.
I have not.
You got a broken one? Anthony about to go get upset right now.
I'm already triggered.
Hey, but have you guys ever broken a video game controller
I have
out of
never.
frustration?
I
I've
threw
never.
it down. Luckily, it never broke.
Really?
Back in the day, them regular Xbox
Boy,
controllers.
them was sturdy. Yeah, them was sturdy.
Almost had to have,
keyboards?
you almost had to
Yeah.
have 4 hands on that thing.
Yeah.
I don't know why they made it so big like that.
That look like 2
Look like a
burgers.
keyboard.
Which one are you looking for?
That joint was like holding 10 Hot Pockets. That joint was
Is that the one?
fat.
You talking about the what's the name? The one missing the top? Yeah, that's already
You
already
got your
trash.
top off?
The buttons
You
came out.
already-
It was already trash.
Really?
Yeah,
Was that
so-
because you got mad and you destroyed it?
That's that convertible one.
No. So I already told him. I said, listen, Because my mom explained something to me real early about video games. Because I used to be that one. Oh my gosh, I throw it down.
Yeah.
She says, so let me square now. She says, understand something, son. You don't pay for this stuff. I do, and I know you don't have no concept. These controllers are $50, $60 now. Shoot, they were then $50 or $60 a pop. And I told Isaiah the same thing. I said, if you ever want to play, I promise you, I will never buy you another controller. I said, look at me, my son. I said, when I say I'm gonna do something, don't I do it?
Hear me.
Hear me now. I
Hear
said,
me
you will
now.
literally look at this Xbox and watch it get dust on it to the day it stops working due to malfunction because of not of use.
Until you buy
Before
yourself
then.
a controller.
Now, if
But
it-
he bought you one though.
That was for your Christmas or birthday last year. Now there's a difference of like slamming controllers and breaking.
Throw your controller down though.
I don't remember.
That was
Remind
that
me.
Jack's game.
Now there's a difference when you're
Jack and
throwing your
Dexter?
controller down
Yeah,
versus
Jack and Dexter. I watched this
Jack
man
and
get
Dexter.
hot on Jack and
Did
Dexter.
I really?
Bro, he used to get
I
hot
have
on that
no
game.
recollection.
I do.
I have
Nah,
no idea.
there's a difference when you're like wear and tear of the controller, like you use
Yeah.
it a lot, versus like I'm slamming that. No.
Wow.
That's true.
Look, ask me how long how long did you have to play with that controller before I bought another one?
My A button don't work.
Christmas.
Shut up.
Christmas. He was mad because I see you want to play the game. He said, "This button right here don't work." I said, "Bet you wish you won't start messing him up again." I said, and that was a key button in the game we was playing too. So he was extra hot.
So, which video game console had the worst controller design between the Nintendo 64,
Nintendo
64.
GameCube,
64. That thing was
the
He
game,
had the trigger button on the back.
middle, the random middle one?
Yes, in the back.
Yeah, I did.
You get the two.
The three handles always freak me out on the Nintendo 64.
Because then, God forbid, if your hand wasn't big enough and you
Yeah.
need that trigger button, you're like,
Ooh, that joke was tough. The GameCube controller, I really was never a big fan of.
I like that one.
It didn't bother me just because it was small.
The Xbox bulk, the first
Unless you got the big controller.
OG
Yeah.
Xbox was tough.
Oh yeah, we did have the big GameCube controller.
My
We had
hands
that.
big enough for that.
All right, but let's switch back to our seats out here. Isaiah, you did great for opening our show up for us.
We about
Yeah,
to shut down.
We got a good 20 minutes.
Nah,
We
son.
about to shut down.
Nah, I
we
got-
ain't even do our intro yet.
Yeah, right.
All this is staying in the podcast, but
Dang, brother, you don't see this? Sheesh. All this going through here. And you about to see me just put my son out here. Hey,
My broken controllers.
this man
He about to break the most expensive thing.
this man snatched our whole soundboard off the
my mic better still be working.
check.
I think we still good. I think
Check. Okay, we're good. All right, you know what? Hold on.
maybe my mic back.
Hey, swap that. Look, we got to swap the mics out here. I put that one right here, though.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Quick transition
Quick transition out here.
for your
We out
commercial
here.
break. We bring you our very first.
I was gonna ask Isaiah to bring me my my coffee, but I'm afraid he's gonna kick that cord over again.
Let's,
so
let's have him stay away.
That
From
man
us.
hit that three every single time.
every time he came through here, he's kicked.
consistent.
But you know what? There wouldn't be pops and socks without a little few bumps.
Nah,
That's it.
nah.
'Cause he is your son, and you've done that plenty of times.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
every
yes.
bit.
You
Every
just
week.
never knocked it down like that.
I'm just never on camera when I did it.
Like
too.
father, like son out here.
Hey,
Right.
He is mine.
And I is his.
Yep. All right.
Hey man, welcome back to another episode
Of
of
Pops
Pops
and
and
Socks.
Socks. We coming at you with episode 34,
33.
33. It was one of
33.
those.
I messed up last week. It was
Did you
definitely
really?
32.
Really?
Last week. And this was
We at
33.
33?
Yeah, this is
33.
Wow, you know how
33.
we're closer to hitting
That year
a
mark.
year mark, man.
Oh, wow.
We're more than halfway there.
52. 19.
52. We got 19 more. Is that quick maths?
Yeah, quick mouths.
Big mouths. Big mouths.
Is that quick?
Yeah, 52 minus
We'll do the math
33.
later.
Yeah.
All
So
right,
if it was 32, then it'd be 20.
That
But
sounds
now we
okay.
at 50.
I
Now we at
believe-
33.
I need no
we at
explanation.
that 19 piece. If
believe
I'm wrong,
That's that common core math. You got it.
if I'm wrong,
that
I cut
common
it
core is
out.
crazy out here. Listen, I was able to do that. I call that tic-tac-toe math. I
First,
said-
I still don't understand that though.
Listen, I want to help my son with his math, but I'm like, at some point, I'm like, bro, I can't help you. I don't know what y'all doing.
Yeah.
It's like I don't know what's going on with your wires over there, but I don't like it.
I think
What
that's
you mean?
I don't like it over
I
there.
was just trying to keep because the mic kept falling
that
down.
look pandemonium over here.
Hey, but as y'all see,
That's that common core. math.
That's that common core knot.
Yeah, that's
as
that.
y'all
get
see
up,
out here, you know how Shaka tried to be like me today
Oh, I knew. Look,
with the dashiki.
When you're born first, you can never be anything like your little brother.
ooh,
right?
damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Them
Esau,
fight words
look,
learned.
Esau wanted to be like Jacob.
Actually,
You saw one of-
Actually, Jacob.
I took it though. You're right, I took it.
I'm about to say, hold
I
up.
took it.
That was a head scratch.
I was about to say, wait a minute. I
didn't take it.
didn't take it.
You didn't take that birthright.
mean,
I took it.
It wasn't yours though.
Hey, you see what God blessed me with though?
What he bless you?
My crown.
The kufi.
He ain't got that.
And all,
He ain't got that.
So you might ask.
Bald headed out
I
here.
had to set the path. I
got-
used to have the hair.
Look
So
at that.
you wore it
He
for-
didn't start
Bald
growing his
head.
hair out until I cut mine.
So basically,
Bald-headed out
he
here.
took it right. You took his
I
hair.
didn't just take it. It was given to me.
it was given to
It
you
was,
after I
it was
cut mine.
ordained.
After I cut
Way before
my
I
hair.
came into this world.
After I cut my luscious locks.
He said,
you said I want to grow my hair.
He said, I will give you the blessings according to the hair on your head.
But you know what he didn't do? He didn't give you blessings according to the hair on your face because you can't grow a full beard.
What you talking about? I got it though. I
You
said
got-
something
you
though.
got- you got a goatee?
Hey, Bakari.
I got a mist.
You got a goatee?
I got a mist.
Nah,
What
you
talking
patches
about?
on hula hair right
He
Like,
called you
yeah.
You got
patches
the
of hula.
hair.
Hey, dog. So,
I got
hey,
a
Bakari, I
mist out here.
thought you got the beard kit. Like,
Oh, no, the thing is, I've been shaving about the past month or so.
that's it. That's all you got for a month.
No, I'm talking about I shave consistently. So,
So you got the
every
little
2
rake?
weeks I keep shaving.
You shave
and
with
I'll
a
shave
razor?
it down. Yeah,
No, he got one of those. What's
I
those
got the
little
straight razor.
You don't get no razor bumps?
No,
Not with straight razor.
Hey,
you don't
listen,
see
black
my face?
people prone to razor bumps.
Boy,
Nah,
listen,
this is-
If you cut up under here,
I got some right now.
yeah, listen,
My-
it hurts.
mine's straight. I really haven't been
Unchecked.
getting
You got to put
razor
that.
Ah, yeah.
Unchecked. That bad boy. Whew,
What is
such
it?
a-
Unchecked?
But so let's get straight to the nitty gritty. We had a long intro. We'll probably have to cut some at some point.
Nah,
but
we keeping all that.
nah.
I gotta go work in
Yeah, he gotta go
15
work.
minutes.
That's what I said, we
But
can't-
don't worry about it. So anyway.
Hey, man.
Hey, don't worry about it.
Don't
dog.
worry about it.
People's
Hey, don't worry
job?
about it.
Like Anthony wasn't in there taking the boo boo. Right?
Yes, sir.
That's why I bought Isaiah out
That's
here.
the reason why we had Isaiah. Look.
But anyway,
Go ahead with it.
anyway.
Yeah,
So
boo.
in honor of Black History Month,
what you talk?
so Shaka, I thought you said you had
Gonna pull
an issue this week,
Pull them out.
especially
pull 'em out.
especially during Black History
Okay,
Month.
I want to set the scene. You remember what's that scene with Cuba Gooding Jr. when he found out that his boy died and he was in the
Trey?
house swinging?
Oh my goodness!
Low key, that was about to be me in my office last night.
Dang.
I was so fed up with the shenanigans at my job this week. So I set the table with that. I'm swinging. If you don't know what we talking, what movie is that?
Not
Boys in the Hood?
Not Boys in the Hood.
I think it is Boys in the Hood.
It's Boys in the Hood.
Because
I was thinking Menace
Ice
Society,
Cube.
but it was Boys in the Hood.
Ice Cube and Cuban, not Cuban.
Hood.
no, that's not.
It is. Look
No,
up.
I'm never mind. Yeah, it's Boys in the Hood.
Yeah.
I was thinking.
Hood classic.
I had to switch up with Minister Society.
I knew you did. So,
So if you don't know what scene I'm talking about, go look at that scene where he's just swinging after his boy dies and he just needed to be consoled, man, because he just had a hard day. That's what I felt like yesterday.
How you console
man.
somebody like that though?
you can't.
You got to, man.
You gonna
Hey,
step
man,
in the middle of that?
Not step in the middle
I
of
mean,
it. but
they came to help him though.
get
You
behind
had
him
to-
and hold him.
Hey dog, it's all right.
Hey man, we gonna
I
be
mean,
all right.
I've never had. I mean, well, actually, I can't say that. But anyway,
It's Black History Month, right?
yeah,
Black History Month.
History
Black
Month.
excellence.
Shout
Look,
out.
Black History
We black
Month is
black
every
and
month.
Black. Every month, you right. We celebrate. We're gonna start doing that. Black History Facts every week. Hey, back to the story. At the YMCA a couple days ago, I was upstairs working. Co-workers called me down. Said, "Hey, Shaka, there's a situation that you need to come and be a part of, and I need you to come handle this." Come
so.
downstairs. I'm almost thinking it's an emergency, so I'm doing my emergency try, not
Little
full
job.
speed run, but
Yeah.
emergency
snap.
try.
Enough to snap.
I
Let's
come
go
down there, and they say you got to go outside. I'm like, oh, so we got to fight somebody. When they
I've
say-
been waiting-
when
I've been
they
waiting
say-
for this.
Listen, when they
He
say,
said-
hey, you got to go outside to handle this, I'm like, oh crap, what's going on?
Bet.
So I go outside thinking that because
Somebody
you
gotta
know around the YMCA there's a lot of homeless people out there, so we get a lot of homeless traffic in and out of the YMCA. Well, they tried to come in the YMCA, we got to turn them away.
Hey, dog.
unfortunately.
Stiff
It
arm.
is what it is. It's a member only facility. So I go out there and one of my coworkers, everybody's name will stay under the books, but one of my coworkers were out there and she was scrubbing the ground, and I was like, why are you on your knees scrubbing the ground? And that's when she tells me some not good person. I can say idiot. Idiot's not a bad word.
Nah, you say
Somebody doing dumb stuff.
Somebody
doing dumb stuff.
Doing dumb stuff.
That's what you said.
Wrote the N word on our white pavement sidewalk at the YMCA.
Was it with pencil?
Like it was almost etched in. Like they were just.
Dang. So they thought about this. You know how long it took you to do
Oh
this?
yeah. Oh yeah.
With the ER?
Huh? Oh yeah.
Emphasis.
Oh yeah. Come on,
yeah.
man. Come
Heavy
on,
ER?
man.
Dang.
Heavy. They went back over and
Like
traced
that
that.
was-
You can tell. So you know at the YMCA, we like the penitentiary. We got cameras everywhere. There's not a place that you can go inside of our building that we can't see you. So
Facts.
me being the nighttime
Besides the
director,
bathroom, right?
Me being except the bathroom. Now we can see into the hallway where you're supposed to be clothed, but we just can't
Yeah.
see when you go into the bathroom. So even if you do something stupid in there, if teens go in there 2 by 2, which we don't allow, we can see you going to the bathroom,
Bet.
and we catch you quick.
Hey, sicko.
You want to go into our basement? You want to hide in the hall? You're not going anywhere. But back to the story. So as soon as they tell me this, I'm like, okay, cool. I go and check the cameras. I thought it was going to take me all night to find out who did this. Took me 5 minutes.
Dang, 30 seconds.
It took me
That's because
5
they offended you. Look,
Oh,
he tapped into his
listen.
superpower.
Listen, your boy.
Turn into Iron Man over here, turn it down and stuff.
You know, on the outside, I'm playing cool, calm, and collected. I'm like, all right, we're going to find out who did this.
Oh, you
But on
heard
the
it.
inside, I felt like Wade from Kim
Oh,
Possible.
I'm on it.
Got him.
That's exactly what I said.
Got him.
So my coworker, she was behind me working with another member, and as soon as I found out and I saw who did it, I was like, got him. And she turned around, she's like, did you find out who did it? I'm like, yup. Wait until we see him tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, yesterday was Friday.
Hey man, say man.
I was in the middle of teaching my boxing class. So another one of my coworkers came in and they told me in the middle of my class, they were like the two boys, because there were two of them that were involved. It looked like one of them had dared the other one to do it, and he don't matter, no excuses. I was in the middle of teaching my boxing
double
class.
dog dare you.
And one of my coworkers comes back and she's like, Shaka, do you want me to handle that situation? I was like, please and thanks. She's like, well, how should I do it? I said, ban him for life.
You gave him the ban for life?
Oh, bro, for life, for life.
That's life.
Your kids will never see
It's
you.
spanned out to the fourth generation out here.
Hey.
Better take that nonsense to Kingsport, brother.
Yeah, you
They
get a
might
chance
take you
to,
up.
did you get a chance to talk to him? Or why?
Nah, I did not.
You didn't get
Because
a
I
chance
was in the middle of teaching my class.
True that.
So
Did they ever explain why he said, like, why that was in his mind? to do?
Apparently-
Oh, we don't need no explanation on Black History Month. We just do it. We just do it out here.
let this have been March
You
1st
fired.
or January 31st. Might have been a different story.
He might have seen my face. He might have been graced with my presence.
Yeah, but I really,
But on February,
boy,
nah,
yeah, oh, you
Nah,
got-
dog.
nah.
Give him
All
that
right.
life sentence. Convict.
Hey, got a young Jesus.
I was trying to.
Yo, you
It's
tryna
okay.
help him?
I was trying to help him, but I'm trying to say, like, you know, I want to know,
Show 'em
like,
grace.
dumb kids do dumb stuff. I mean, to be fair,
To be-
there is,
Watch your
I
tone.
do believe there is room for grace, love, and mercy.
Yeah.
But at this age, I'm assuming they were. You said it was kid. I'm assuming.
They're eighth, ninth grade.
Okay,
know
so
better.
there's a level of accountability
Yes.
that you have to have, and and also, like, are you? Let me ask you, brother. Are you one of the, or do you have other black people that work there with you?
I'm the only black.
Oh, it was
director
intentional.
after Y. It wasn't. It wasn't
Kari.
It's
intentional.
intentional.
It could have been, but here's the thing: we don't know intention. All I know is, did you do it? And you did it.
And we got you on camera.
I don't know intention.
See,
I'm the only black man that
when
works
you
at
talk-
the YMCA.
Okay, so
When you told me this story, this is the problem I have. Why'd they get you out of all people to go check on it?
Okay, they have to get me because I am the director at night.
At night?
I am at the top of the food chain. So anything that happens, they gotta come
Oh,
get
Shaka
me.
gonna be thrilled.
Shaka, look.
I get Shaka. And make sure you get him on camera too. Make sure the
Okay,
camera facing him.
Nah,
I get
'cause
Shaka.
anything that involves an incident report or anything big like that, I'm on the scene. Period.
I
You
felt
gotta
that.
come through me because I'm pretty much not gonna call myself the CEO at night, but pretty much I am his proxy.
I'm the CEO. Not saying
I'm CEO at night.
I'm him.
I'm him. That's
CEO.
I'm him.
I'm him. I'm that guy. Anything that happens, come through
You
me.
got to go through me.
But we got the perfect team at the YMCA. So after that happens, I really I can't say names, but they suspend that boy forever.
Good.
And the guy and the friend that was with him seemed like he didn't have any remorse. So I was like, technically he didn't write anything, so I was like, I can't really suspend him. But my coworker, she was like, well, he didn't really show any remorse, so I just suspended him for a month. And I was like,
Month.
for the coach. He didn't do anything, but apparently he was the one that dared the other friend to do it.
He's just as guilty.
Yeah, just
If
but
you
he-
have
but he didn't
proof,
do-
did he have proof?
No,
Did he say that?
I mean, the food was in the
Did
video.
he say that? Did he say
No,
I
the
dared
video,
him?
The video only shows one person.
I mean, did you hear that he dared him?
No,
though?
so the guy that wrote it said that his friend dared him. So that's just hearsay.
But I'm
that
so
doesn't
okay.
hold in the court
Forget
of
all.
law.
Forget
That's
all.
all I need on Black History
That-
Month. That's all I need.
That's all you need.
You gone.
It's sufficient evidence.
You gone.
You're gone.
He fired. Look, he fired.
All right, I'm trying to get our listeners who are that might be thinking like, "What these guys are cold." You talking about banning kids? It was an accident.
Now we ain't talking about
To me-
banning him.
No, yeah, for life.
Yeah.
They fired out
You
here.
can't come back, man.
Dude,
It's all right.
right. So we will let you guys understand we all know what that word is, what that word means.
Yeah, we talking about niceties.
Right, and I think at some point, this man kicked me upside my face. You trying to sabotage me?
Go ahead, man.
But at some point, there has to be a level of accountability there.
Yes.
Like, I understand, I'm all for grace and mercy, and eventually, I'm pretty sure if you see the kid again, you probably say what's up to him.
Oh,
Look.
I've been nice to this kid since I remember I gave him his initial tour when he became a member of the YMCA.
Right.
Very, very good kid. Seemed like he come from a good family. But I just wanted to talk to the parents. And I was like,
Right. I was about to get that. I said,
Yeah.
so.
But
that's
not the parent you need to talk to. You need to talk to the person that dared him, because really the other guy really wanted to do it. He just didn't have the heart.
So he still is guilty. I mean, at the same guilty is guilty. But I think we have to, if we if we want to continue addressing like racism and those, because I hear this from my other quote. Why I'm gonna say white coworkers. They like to just say it's just kids being kids. Before somebody say it's just kids being kids, it's just quote ignorant people. Well, you need to start. I think we've gotten to the point of being so politically correct that we stop being direct and upfront with people. Man, when somebody's direct with you, sometimes people take that as a how dare you address me directly about what I'm doing or whatnot. So there was a situation that I had to address a coworker about mine that I felt that she said something on she didn't say nothing in the sense of racism, but she referred to me as somebody who is black. I won't say who what in a negative low turn of light about a certain situation. I was like, why would you ever say something to me like that? I said, what do you feel that was cool? He says, oh, I'm just playing. I said, no, if I said something on the lines that I don't mean this, I don't mean what I'm about to say. Like, I don't really think this, but I've said something on the lines of women don't belong at work, women belong in the kitchen. Yeah. I'm going to, I'm in the office with HR immediately.
Bruh.
I said, but you
going to Kingsport,
right? Oh, listen, Kingsport.
You going to
fourth floor. You go to the fourth floor. It's a wrap. You might as well go ahead and turn your badge in before you. Don't waste your gas going down there. It's over. It's over. But I addressed it. I was like, she's like, well, I didn't mean it. I said, exactly. You did mean it like this. Yeah. But you didn't think I was going to say something. I said, I'm going to be crystal clear. Don't you ever refer him. I'm not the dude to play with. Nope. I don't want you to joke with. We ain't never gonna be that cool. We ain't homies like that. Nope. Don't you ever feel comfortable around me? Because I said, if you do, you don't address the root, and if you don't address those roots, you don't address the problem. I think a lot of people feel comfortable around like, why can't I look? That's like somebody white coming up to you. Why can't I call you the N word? And they call you. Look, what? You guys say it all the time. Oh. Well, I don't
even feel comfortable with black people saying that.
Right. Nope. So I don't say it. Look, just to keep that power from them. I don't say that. Just to be like, I said, when have you ever heard me say that?
You think I feel dashiki right now? I shot.
I feel dashiki. Shaka out here.
Hey, keep telling your story.
Look, Shaka
telling your story. Define the culture.
Keep telling your story. You good?
Nah, tell him Shaka.
Nah, you know what? You ain't got a dog like I got. Nah, you ain't got the same dog that I got. All right,
the dog.
You
got Domino.
You call Domino. You know what?
You got Domino.
Anyway,
I know a dog you got.
But no, I just think those things you have to address directly and head on with full penalty. On those things, because if not, I said,
is this something that you potentially could have went to HR for?
I probably could have. I mean, yes, or at least I'll say yeah. If I had to think about it, I'll say yeah.
Because you got to just to put it out there. Because I'm like, if the tables were turned,
listen.
Yeah,
I pray. Thank God I have a God that hears your heart and understands. Yeah. I ain't trying to get nobody fired or whatever.
And that's the point.
And I'm not. I really don't want you. I don't want you. Yeah, I want to educate. I don't want you to lose your job. Now, if it happens again, listen.
Did that happen this month?
Yeah, no, I'll say you're having this month.
Not on Black History Month. Gone.
You're
gonna have to find another way to pay for your kids' daycare, but it ain't gonna be with this job.
But like I said, I don't want you to get fired. Like I said, Shaka said best. I just want to educate you.
Yeah, let me educate you.
Now again,
I want educate in multiple ways.
Paperwork needs to be filed.
Oh, for sure.
Just to be just like the FBI builds a case.
Karen out here tripping.
Dang.
Karen out here tripping. That ain't her name. I'm just saying,
that's not the person's name, but yeah.
But yeah, man. So that was just the first story that I was coming from. So yesterday, I'm teaching my High Rocks class.
Oh Lord.
We're going great. I'm out there bumping my good music. Some of it's even Christian. I'm playing Lecrae. I'm playing Biggie. I'm playing Andre 3000.
Edited. All of this is edited.
Yeah. Oh, there's not a cuss word that plays in my doggone classes. I'm better than that. So while I'm teaching, actually at the end of my class, all my coworkers coming to me. Hey Shaka, I gotta tell you a story. And I'm just like, what's going on? It's Friday, man. Friday is supposed to be chill.
Right.
Why y'all
Friday.
coming to me with all this emotion?
I'm ready. Look, the day's over.
We get off in 2 hours.
Look, it's
And we
chill.
be smooth for 2 hours.
Bro, listen, they used to kill me when I worked at Boys and Girls Club.
on.
It never failed. I'm like, the last hour, I'd be like, yo, all them kids, we ain't playing nothing that's competitive. It's the last, I'm not filing no paperwork.
I'm not doing none of that. If you
Not
don't
the
want
last
to get
hour.
suspended, don't come to me.
Oh.
So apparently, my coworkers were cleaning, putting trash bags in trash cans and whatnot. And another one of the members comes up to one of my coworkers and apparently ask him, because my music be loud. I ain't gonna lie, because
naturally?
loud music allows you to kind of hide the pain when you working.
Gets the
You know
blood
what I'm saying?
flowing.
Yeah.
It does. It gets you ready. But another one of these members, probably from the Caucasus Mountains, comes up to another one of our employees. He says, "Who's playing that N-word music over there?"
Hold on. He said, what music?
N-word.
I thought you said Negro music.
I don't even want to say Negro on the podcast.
Oh,
That's
Lord.
I don't even want.
I
I
ain't
don't even
wanna
want to
give
give him
it-
that satisfaction.
Yeah.
50,000 lashes on my man's back.
Backside,
On
strong
his
side.
back.
He said he's
With the
playing that
switch.
what?
Yeah. So my coworker, he was just like, "What? Did he really just say that?" So my coworker's like, "What did you say? Who's
All right.
playing that loud Negro music over there?"
I heard it the first time. You ain't got to repeat yourself.
Apparently he said it 2 or 3 times, and luckily he handled it good. He was just like, "There's a class that's going on over there. A lot of people are trying to get in shape. They got to keep the music pretty loud." And so he handled it the right way. So I'm
son.
glad they came and told me,
Wow.
because what my coworker could have been, my coworker could have said something like, "Yeah, who is playing that loud Negro music?" The next
Nah,
thing you know, I'm
dog.
setting fire to the place.
So question, are you looking to kick hit or I guess you don't?
I made everybody fill out an incident report, and I pretty much filed it just like any director would.
Right. Okay.
I gotta document this.
Document it.
Because by the time I got finished with my class, I'm
Was
pretty
it
sure
an older gentleman?
this guy's older. Yeah, but by the time I got out of my class, he was already gone.
All right.
So I was like, I just filled out the incident report, left it on my CEO's desk, and said, "Here, y'all can handle this. But if y'all have this meeting, because I don't go into work until 1 o'clock, I'm like, if y'all have this meeting and I'm there, please let me be present."
I want to be present because I want him fired too.
Dang.
But let me
On March?
Let me
You
good.
good.
Nah.
January, you good.
These 28
February,
days?
oh, everybody fired out here.
Dr. Umar over here.
You blink at me wrong. You fired.
He fired. Everybody
Going
fired.
up out of here. But I want to give a big shout out to all of my coworkers who handled these situations swiftly with
They been
courage.
out here walking around
Because
on
here's the
eggshells
thing.
with Shaka.
No. They're all good. They all stand for what is right. And I had told them that last night. I said I appreciate all you guys for handling the situation professionally and just standing up for not only me as the only black director here, but just standing up for what's right. Period.
Right.
Because I believe that they would have done this even if there was another director that didn't look like me in the building. And these guys are like, "Man, this is so messed up. I can't believe people start acting like this, yada, yada, yada." So I'm just like, you know what? I appreciate that.
So
I
black.
ain't gonna lie though. I ain't gonna lie.
So-
When something happened to a black person,
Yeah.
white people be getting more offended than black people sometimes.
No. Well, here's the
And
thing.
not saying we don't get offended, but I see just how
I want the-
Black Lives Matter.
I want the same energy though.
I do.
I want because if
And I'm
you
saying like
Their silence makes you complicit in.
yeah. So I can't even articulate it better.
Come on, I got you.
Your
said
silence.
what?
Your silence says more about how you really feel versus what you actually say out loud. Like
Yeah.
there's nothing worse. There's nothing worse. I've been in situations like that. Oh my gosh. You know what Jerry just said? He just said X, Y, and Z. Well, why did he feel comfortable telling you? Why? So now that you're wanting to come tell me, Jerry, I was standing here between you and Jerry. You were talking to him for 10, 20 minutes after he supposedly had said this.
Yeah.
You didn't say no. You didn't say my bad. Well, that's what, I mean, he didn't say it to me. Boom. So like Shaka said, your silence makes you, again.
and not saying like silence, but I'm talking about like the over the top. So I don't know if y'all ever had that one person or that.
Nah, I want the same energy.
Look,
How
that
about it?
one who's saying, "Let's go get him." Type. Look, they said this. Let's go get him.
Hold on.
Oh, wait a
Pipe it
minute.
down, pipe it down.
Oh, I got kids. First of all,
Oh, that
I can handle this on site.
I got
Yeah.
a job, all
But
right.
look here,
I can't
off site
that
is
crazy.
good, but nah, like I said, I think they did, like I said, handle it professionally,
Right.
which is cool,
Nah, that's good.
no doubt.
They did the
But at
damn
the same
thing.
time, like I said, it's got to be hard.
It's all listen.
It's got to be hard.
and
Like,
I think-
first of all, being in a job like that where somebody write the N word, you can't do nothing.
I can't. And here's what would have
Now, if I
made
was
me
a regular
feel even
stab.
worse because watching my coworker on her hands and knees scrubbing this off the pavement, I'm just like, God, dog.
God, look,
This-
guy, you asked the right person to do it. You
I
called it
said
upon her
she
heart.
should never have been in this position to have to mark this off the ground at 8:00 at night. But she was already out there cleaning it up before I even had a chance to go out there and take a picture.
All
of it.
I'm saying, it
so I
looks
thank
better.
you, specific person who I won't say your name, but
Oh,
you
yeah,
are
for
amazing.
sure.
I
Right.
appreciate you and I love you.
For sure, because I tell you right now, if I'd have been out there and I seen a brother
Yeah,
scrubbing that off the ground,
bruh.
hey brother, get up,
Oh,
get up.
nope. If they would have asked me to
I
clean
said
that
we
up,
will not have that.
Oh, we
I said we will not have that.
don't do that here. We don't do that here. I can promise you, I wasn't cleaning it up.
Oh, I said I'm
Nope.
gonna say
Not on
God.
Black History.
Look, God bless her. Look,
I
God
hope she
bless
gets-
her.
yeah.
Look, tenfold
Tenfold.
for handling that situation according to
Yes.
what she did, scrubbing that.
Absolutely.
Because like I said, any other brother, it would have been a discrepancy,
I would not have had that.
a misproportion.
Nope.
So, last question, Shaka, because I know you got to hear a Dipset. Because you got 30 seconds left. I don't know, it's probably past that.
Yeah, I can be there in 3 minutes. Go ahead.
Okay. So last question: do you feel, as a people, or maybe as a black man, that are you properly represented, maybe at your job, or do you feel like sometimes that at your job does stuff to maybe pacify you rather than answer stuff directly?
I'm not gonna say I'm very underrepresented, but just in general, this whole entire area.
Well, we're currently
with
where we live.
businesses,
Yeah.
we are very underrepresented as a diverse work culture. Like, you probably feel that you're underrepresented. You could probably say, "Hey, you can use a couple more of us in here."
For sure.
I know you're not the only one that works at your job.
Nah.
But
Or
like-
my current branch, yes.
Okay, maybe you are.
I'm only
take
brown.
that back.
I'm only brown, Asian, whatever.
You're the only person of color.
I'm the only one at my branch, my particular branch.
Yes, yeah.
Now, if you want to do them
Son, you a tax write off.
so that's what it sounds like. Look, that's what it feels like. So it was crazy. Is we actually used to joke about this when I worked at the Parkway branch. We probably literally, I would argue, I would willing to put my own salary up to say that we were probably the most diverse branch in any bank, any other institution in the area.
I know there was a couple of them over there.
Because it was one, I won't say names on here just for specifics, but there's it's about 4 total like the people, and that's look 4. Look, I said 4. You heard what I said?
Yeah.
4, and one of them is Hispanic, so I count them in there too.
Don't mend them.
But so
Everybody.
it's 4. There's 4 of us, and then so I say.
Are you counting the one that identifies as 0.3% Nigerian? Remember you told that story about when
Oh no! That's my coworker. I love her. She's awesome. Yeah,
She's not in the cut?
No.
I had her. She said she was point
No.
one. Her daughter celebrating what's that?
Kwanzaa.
Kwanzaa. Listen. That was literally my favorite story. Shout out to her and her family.
She ain't no albino black.
You talk about that Tobias.
Tobias Well.
Tobias Well. But no, I would say yeah, we're definitely I can't say undervalued. I would say clearly underrepresented in those, and it's frustrating because first of all, I think like most things we talk about, even in the NFL, I think you're held at a completely different standard at times.
Yes.
And I feel like when it comes to certain positions or placement, the goalpost keeps moving, even to
Always
today.
will. Absolutely.
Right, and I'm not saying, am I grateful to have my job? Yes, but you would think it's a bold-faced lie to be like, well, I got mine, I can't help everybody else. That's not the point. That's supposed to be to better be all-inclusive. And I will say my job has made attempts to, I will say they really have made attempts to make us feel like we're unity and be more inclusive. They even gave us Juneteenth off. right?
That's a federal holiday. You
Right.
can't
So
get that
my
day
thing
off.
was this. I'm gonna be. Can I keep it funky real
Keep
fast?
it funky
Go
five.
ahead.
Man. Keep it funky five.
They give us everything but what we're asking for out here.
So what are you
I
asking
don't
for?
care about being off on Juneteenth. All I said was,
Hold up now.
look, hold
Why-
on. No. Everybody
your
say look, Bakari was. I don't care about being work on Juneteenth. All I asked was, hey, can we get 45-minute lunches? Those raggedy 30-minute lunches? Listen. By the time I leave
Worry
around
about
the
the
corner,
wrong thing.
oh listen, they give us everything. Can we get bump? Give if you really care, help us with that payout here. Look, you give it everything but what we asked for, or basic stuff within there. We give it day off. We didn't ask for that,
man.
Don't give me Juneteenth.
Juneteenth off.
There's only never mind. I won't say it.
Wait,
there's only 8 of us.
I bet you if they let you work on Martin Luther King Day, you'll be.
We worked on it. We worked last year.
Are y'all off for President's Day? Y'all off this Monday?
Yeah, we are.
Thank God.
Now they gave us,
I needed a babysitter.
which is weird too. They also, I feel something way as a believer though, as a believer in Christ, they gave us Martin Luther King Jr. off that day, which I think personally it was required because we were recordly slow those days, and I think, but they took away Good Friday though, so we don't get off for Good Friday anymore, but we get off for.
I never thought Good Friday was a holiday.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never. I guess so. I guess my work history. Yeah. I've never worked Good Friday.
Really? Oh, because Good Friday always came on a race week, and I was like, oh, they just let everybody out of school.
Oh yeah. Well, I guess that could probably have been it actually. So it could have been a little bit.
Same
more
around
here. So
Martin
to be
King
fair,
was
so,
just a
yeah.
teacher
I won't say they're blatantly trying to disrespect or do anything like that. But I'm gonna say I personally never worked on those days.
I
Give
wish
us at least an hour lunch, something. Dang.
I wish
Pay
every
raise.
work environment was super diverse, but I will say that I think I represent our people well. Do I wish there were more of us? Absolutely. But I think a change is coming. And I think that our leadership is they notice that they also want change, but you're just not going to hire anybody off the street just so you can say you're diverse.
That's probably the worst thing you can
gotta
really
be
do.
careful with that.
Yeah, you just can't
Can't
letting
pick
everybody
anybody
in
out.
here. You can't
pick anybody.
He messed
You
up
gotta
and they
get
won't
the
hire
right
another
one.
brother for 20 years.
you gotta get the right one. All right. So yeah, that's it. Let's be more diverse in our hiring, our practices.
Let's be the change that we want to see and be.
Because I don't come and get me just for all the black situations.
Right.
Please don't do that.
Because I might not handle it the way you want me to handle it.
Well, I mean, granted, because I am super professional at work when it comes to stuff like that. I'm always going to be extra professional.
I'm trying. That's the thing. I want to say this. I feel like sometimes. Do we have to be extra professional because we don't want to give that stigma of being the angry black person?
Yes,
I think
that is it.
Listen, that's
No.
and that's frustrating. I mean, that because I frustrating because I
To a certain level, you can only let them call you a monkey for so long.
Ain't nobody.
You
Call
can't
it
keep calling us a monkey for so long, and
if you're that
that's taken
direct,
professionally.
It's never been.
I've never had
direct
that.
racism. It's always been outhanded. No one's ever came to my face. It'd be a whole misunderstanding.
Look,
if you
a
had
lot of
your
furniture,
back door-
there'd be a lot of furniture moved in this place.
Hey,
I've never had directly.
I don't love my job that much.
Facts. Listen, don't ever get twisted now, John. Look, everybody's appointment. You can like you said, we only be so many things
That's
before
it.
that professionalism. Hey, dog. Was that 40-year-old version that Kevin Hart scene?
Yeah.
He says, he's now you've been condescending. Let's move forward amicably. He tried to be a professional, and then the voice took it to a different level, and it came all the way out.
You want to,
now,
brother
I'm
here
here.
now.
That's what it is. Now I'm here. But yeah, I say that because I felt the same way at my job. I feel like I have to handle this above and beyond super reproach at times when somebody is blatantly being crazy or disrespectful because I'm not trying to damage. First and foremost, I know that's what Jesus want me to do, and the Holy Spirit helps me with that.
Absolutely,
that's really what
That's
comes
first
down
and
to.
foremost.
Second, also I don't want to disrespect or damage my family and our name, and also as a people, and it's unfair, but we do have to wear that stigma of, or not stigma, of we represent our culture, at least in this area.
Yeah.
Those people, what they see, and if they think that's what we all gonna do and be like, then what change are we really gonna bring?
Exactly, but no other culture has to deal with that. I don't think white people have to go around, man, I have to represent my whole entire race.
No,
Black people have to go around, man, I got to represent my family, my friends, my whole culture.
right.
Us as a whole people. And I don't think that would be the case if we lived in a more suburban, more urban area. I think if we grew up in a majority colored area,
I say that's
Atlanta,
all kinds of.
it would be different.
Oh,
I see that.
It would be different. Simple as that. Dang, is that it?
Yeah, I think that's it.
That's it, guys.
All
right.
We had a good
did it.
discussion.
Jesus, that was good. That was deep. Thank you guys for being here. You know what I'm saying? Break us down, man.
All
Was
right.
that my job?
Also, yeah.
This podcast gonna be black.
Stop doing dumb stuff.
Stop
Brought
doing
to you
that
by
thing.
Isaiah.
Stop doing dumb stuff, according to my son.
Stop doing dumb.
Please, people, I'm
stuff.
telling you guys, just stop. If you have questions
Yeah.
about, those diversity questions, please do not walk up to the first black person you see and ask these questions. It is highly offensive. I'm telling you right now, you're risking it all.
And we can tell. I can tell if it comes from a place of sincerity
versus
versus you just something that you could have easily Googled.
versus somebody who wants to be funny and ask.
Yeah.
Like, we're not saying you can't ask questions, or if you really want to know, or be all inclusive.
I'm there if you really want to know.
I really do. We really like. I
So
want to help.
I got one last thing that we head out. If somebody's trying to describe so I had this incident. Somebody was trying to describe an African. I'm saying African.
African or African American.
African. Now, why we gotta be African American?
Because we are American.
Black History Month.
All
We
right.
Africans out here.
All right.
It's not African Americans because they don't got little white Americans. European Americans out here is Africans. We
Technically,
Africans
I think
this
they do,
time.
but it's not here.
But so let's just say they're trying to describe an African. White person trying to describe an African, and they say, "Hey, what's that brother's name? The black guy."
Is that offensive? Nah, I don't feel like you're trying to.
So
Like, I know you're trying to. You're trying to get like trying to bring recall and description. Like, so example, there's two Anthonys, like in War for Peer Group. You know what I'm talking about? They would have say, the black Anthony. Oh, I know who you're talking about. I never took that as offense. Or the white Anthony.
You right? I'm glad my name's Bakar.
Hey, there's no confusion with that.
I would
Or
never run into that problem.
I've read it. I've read it.
If you hear the name Bakar, it's for sure gonna be black.
Yeah, I can't
For
think.
sure.
I can't think nothing blacker than that.
What's
Like-
the black Bakar? If you say it, I
If
know
you
you
said-
being racist.
Oh yeah.
now
We ain't gotta say
now we got a
about Bakar.
problem.
Yeah, the certain. That's why it's good to pick your names for your children correctly.
That's it. Okay, so before we leave out of here, Black History fact: Black woman created the ironing board. Just let y'all know, I ironed my clothes a couple times this week, and while I was using that, when was the last time y'all ironed clothes?
Boy, I can't tell you last time I bought an iron board. The last time I had an iron board, I was at my mama's house on Good Street, and I was 16.
God,
I
dog.
can
for
still
sure.
iron though. I can
Yeah.
still
I
get
said
down
iron.
with the get down.
Oh,
for
I
sure.
leave my clothes right if I really
Right
need
there on
it.
the couch?
I lay it right there, exactly where you're sitting, right there.
Yeah.
Knock a few wrinkles at that bad boy, flip it. All
Wow.
right, we out of here.
Then you gone?
Yeah, 99 times out
what's
of 10, I put that wrinkle shield on in that dryer.
Yep.
Wow.
Let's
Then
go.
you got
Look,
wrinkle
pop-
shield?
spritz
You got
it a
wrinkle
little bit.
shield?
You don't got wrinkle shield?
I don't know. What
Now I
that
spritz
is.
mine a little bit and then throw it
Really?
in there just to
Yeah.
get that
That's if you got
sting.
time, man. I like sometimes ironing feels nostalgic.
It do. It'll take you
You
back
just
to your
like,
roots.
get those wrinkles out.
Take
best-
you back to the roots. So
The
just
best one,
smooth.
iron, I guess, is iron. My uncle Beverly, God rest his soul. I've never seen anybody like it was therapeutic for him. Like,
It really is.
He grew up. He was in jail for a lot. And I think a lot of time that was his job. But every time, he would tell us, bring all your clothes here. And when I was mind you, there was 6+ people in his house. You know how many clothes that is?
That's a
but
lot.
I've never
That's
I told him if you could open up a shop, to this day, the dry cleaners can't get that stuff, that starch or that press and stuff the way he would do
That's
it.
dope.
It was, and again, that was his way of just kind of decompressing, thinking, relaxing, like you said, nostalgic or whatever. So when you think of ironing, I think of my Uncle Beverly, and
Yeah. It's
makes me miss him a
therapeutic.
little bit.
It's therapeutic, man. We like it.
That's that Miyagi dough.
Yeah.
So take that Black History fact with you. I forgot her name, but yeah, Black people are responsible for the ironing board. And
Also the red
Madam
light.
C.J. Walker,
Yeah, Madam C.J. Walker out here.
self-made millionaire,
Hey,
black hair care.
Got it. Look, matter of
see
fact,
it?
she got her. She got a show on Netflix.
Oh, yeah.
Go check it
I
out.
think it's called self-made. Maybe.
Yep,
It's
self-made.
dope. I haven't finished watching that.
Oh, first of all, that's
I
real
gotta
good
watch
though.
it. Octavia Spencer's dope.
Oh,
I
first
ain't
of
gonna
all,
lie, there's certain black movies I can honestly only watch maybe once.
We can talk about the importance of black cinema next week.
Ooh, that's a good one.
I like it.
Or black media culture.
black media culture.
That could be, I think that'd be a good way to wrap up by the end of the last week of Black History Month.
Yep.
For us. So that'd be a good way to
That
wrap
might be-
I
up.
gotta
Would
buy
that
me
be
another
the last
dashiki
week?
before next Saturday.
I ain't gonna lie, I got another shirt. I ran out of dashikis.
I know. It's my last one, guys. It's my last one. So welcome. I'm about to say welcome back.
I was like,
About to start.
whoa.
Welcome back to another episode of Pops and Socks. Welcome to the end of the episode. We have
There it
made it.
is.
We want to thank our guest for coming, Isaiah.
Hey.
For coming and sitting on the couch.
Thank you,
with us.
Isaiah.
He
Thanks,
will
son.
get better. By the time he gets to high school, he's gonna look back at this and be like, "Dang, man, all these one
Facts.
all these
Yeah,
one word
but
answers,
look,
man.
it was, to be fair, it also was not in the slightest. It was complete improv. I was in the bathroom. I come out. I said,
Oh,
"What's
yeah.
I say on the mic?"
We wasn't playing. We wasn't joking around. But Yasman, welcome. Why you
I'm
saying
bald-
welcome?
He ball faded.
Ball faded.
I'm ball faded. Dreadlocks, goofied up.
This is why you don't do this.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
bald headed. He faded. He dreaded locks.
Hey,
Hey,
here we
man,
out. Hey
thanks for
man,
rocking
give
with
us that
us.
theme
Peace.
music again, man. Come on now.
I'm going to work.